I was hoping we can work it out, 'cause I've been thinking about you too, love. Ever since you moved down south. Now baby, just take my hand. Everything. Let's go. I'm back on my shit. You can smell my pamper. They don't like me. I gotta.
Yes, you are here live on The Connection with the one and only JAZZY. This is The Connection Takeover, and I have a brand new guest. I know it's been like, how long it's been? A month? I know y'all missed me, but I am back again, and we have a brand new dope artist I want to introduce you guys to. This is Artist Takeover. We're going to be showing you videos. We're going to have a voice interview. We're going to have all this fun stuff going on. So go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Rese. I'm an up-and-coming artist from Buffalo, New York, and I'm motivated, man. Motivated to be the best that ever freaking came out, son. But yeah, basically, man, up-and-coming artist from Buffalo, New York, man, and that's pretty much it, man. I've been grinding for forever,
so how long have you been singing? And do you sing and rap? Was that you singing and rapping on your new single, Goodbye?
Yeah, see, I was going to keep it a secret to, like, the second video I was rapping, part 2 to the video. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, it's me. I sing and I rap. I do both.
That's something. Wow, that's a real talent right there. Because you sing and you rap, and it comes together very well. Because I was wondering, I was like, who's the singing the chorus? They're amazing, but you can sing as well. You can sing. So, yeah, I mean, you try to get a triple threat. I mean, writer. Writer. Songwriter, singer, producer, rapper, everything. I mean, that's something important to be in the industry. But go ahead, just tell us your story. Where you come from? School you went to? Who was your musical influence? What made you decide to enter entertainment?
Like, seriously, I started when I was like 9 years old. Like 9 years old, I remember like sitting in front of the TV watching NSYNC perform on TV live. I know it's funny I'm saying NSYNC, but like if y'all don't know, that's like a whole band from back in like the early 2000s and stuff like that, boy band. But yeah, I remember just sitting in front of the TV watching them perform, and then honestly, I started singing their songs and started dancing, following their moves and stuff like that. And it's funny because my mom would just sit there and just laugh at me and record me. And from that day on, I knew I wanted to do music. I didn't know if I wanted to sing, dance, rap, or whatever it was, but I knew something was going to come out of that. And the age of 16, that's when I started taking music, like, seriously. That's when I really got into it.
You talk about NSYNC. NSYNC with that boy band. I like me NSYNC. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. That's Justin Timberlake.
NSYNC was that band. I'm trying to tell you. And the Backstreet Boys. No. But yeah, but the age of 16, man, that's when I really started taking music seriously. You know what I mean? Because education was very important in my household. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was like, if I don't graduate, or if I don't get good grades, then I can't do anything else. You know, they'll take my cell phone. And my cell phone was like my girlfriend, man. Seriously, that was my baby. That was my everything. You know? I was like married to my cell phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, pretty much when I started 16, after 16, after I graduated from high school, like age 17, that's when I really took music serious. You know, I got like 2 mixtapes, got good positive reviews on it, and ever since then, man, I just kept going and never looked back. So.
Yeah, and I'm listening to what you say about education. Education is very important. And, you know, like, what I do also, you know, trying to get into, you know, entertainment in my own right, interviewing people and everything else. And education is basically the key. You know, it's important for everybody that's out there with any type of entertainment talent to go ahead and get your education. Because a lot of times when you in school, you get those boosts and you get that help that you need for you to take what you really want to do to the next level.
Right. Education is everything. I mean, my mom was definitely big on education, and my pops. So that's what really motivated me to do what I had to do, so I could get to where I wanted to be. You know, so.
Okay, so you have two. You said you have 2 mixtapes right now.
Say that again.
You said you have 2 mixtapes out right now.
Yeah, I have 2 mixtapes out right now. Yeah.
Is this the second mixtape, the one that has Goodbye on it, or is this a mixtape that's coming out soon?
Second one has Goodbye on it, yep. You see, a lot of people don't know that, and I think I promote that a lot. You know what I mean? Goodbye came out on the second mixtape, which was called Unappreciated. Did good on downloads. I had like over 300 downloads.
Mm-hmm.
You know, did good in my eyes. You know, I expected less, but it did more, and I'm happy for it. And yeah, man, a lot of people love that mixtape too, man. So.
Where can the fans find the mixtape? Is it on like thatpiff.com or where would they be able to download it?
Yeah, thatpiff.com /Reshawn, hotnewhiphop.com you can just search on Google too. I'm all over Google. You'll see my songs on YouTube and all that. But if you want the mixtape, definitely go to hotnewhiphop.com /Reshawn.
Okay, so I was going over your work, and I seen a few of your videos, and I'm basically what I'm doing with this takeover is trying to show people their roots to where the artist came from. So I'm going to ask you a question about this freestyle that you had called was it Fly Like Planes, and it's kind of like you doing a background beat to Paper Planes, but it's like you did a totally like remix type of thing with that. Well, tell me about that project. How did that come about?
Oh man, that honestly. It was like this contest, you know. This guy named Drama B, like every like week or a month or so, I can't remember, but like every week or month or so, he has like this cipher series. And, you know, he call out everybody, whoever want to do it. He send on the beat, and then we just spit a hot 16 to it or whatever. And he sent me the beat, I spit to it, I made a video, and I sent it out. He liked it. He said it was good, and that's pretty much it for that, you know. And I had fun with it, as you can see in the video. I had like a towel over my head with the hat, you know. So I just had fun with that project, man. But it came out dope, I think, personally. The lyrics.
So before we go on the quick break, of course, I want you to introduce this video to the fans out there so they can check it out. It's your artist takeover. Go ahead and introduce to the fans, and we'll start playing it.
All right, yo. This is one of my videos I did back. It's called Fly Like Planes video. So go check that out, man. Rese Fly Like Planes. Wow.
Yo, this beat is fucking crazy, man. Shout out to Drama B for making this beat. Shout out to Drama B for making this cipher. Fly Like Planes, baby. I go by the name Reshawn. D straight CNT. Go hard to go home. That's my philosophy. Chip. Let's go. I'm back on my shit. You can smell my pamper. They don't like me. I got a bad temper. Fuck it, I do me. You can't see me, Stevie. I'm ballin' on these niggas like I play with KD. Pooty duh. I'm killing everything I see like a touch. They mad at me. Why they mad at me? Cause I took that girl and I did that cat daddy. Back to the basic, I'm killing shit. Jason, no knife, no glove. Life is what I'm facing. I'm back on my re shit. I'm back on my G shit. I'm back on that get rich or die train, that 50 shit. You can't stop me, but you can blame me for being a man like Jamie. That's right. I do me. You should do you. Copycats, no dog food. Chip. Yeah. Yo, this is my first cipher, man. You know, I'm kind of new at this, but I ain't even rapping though. Chill. Shout out to Drama B once again for making this cipher happen. Fly like planes. Shout. So yeah, go follow me on Twitter at That's Reshawn. I'll put it in the description box. So you know if you want to get up and do a feature collab, whatever. You know, I'm down to work. That's what it is.
Yes, you're back here on the connection with the one and only Jazzy J. This is the artist takeover over here with Rese Young from Buffalo, New York. This is part 2 of the interview. You just got finished seeing his brand new, freestyle, of course, for the streets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over your top 5 artists of all time. We always talk about important influence musically, and of course we talked about that earlier in the conversation, but I want to know who's your top 5 artists of all time and why.
My 5 artists of all time. Of all time or right now?
Of all time.
All time. Okay. My first artist, man, and a lot of people think I'm joking when I say this. I say it a lot because I mean, my first artist, man, Bow Wow. Now, you might think, Bow Wow? Why the hell people. But listen here. Ball is one of my favorite top artists of all time because not just his music, but his work ethic. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I look up to that. And any artist that work hard to get what they need to get, that's great. That's a great, you know what I mean, role model to look up to. So Ball is like a big role model to me, honestly, personally. You know what I mean? I look up to his work ethic. Work ethic is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I have respect for Bow Wow as an artist because he has such a a good grind. That's what I'm trying to say. He has a grind. You know, you see him rapping, you see him acting, and now he's hosting Wilson's Park. He's doing all types of stuff. Multi-talented, smart businessman.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. So I definitely look up to him for that, man. His work ethic is crazy, man. Like, his grind is phenomenal. I look up to that. So that's definitely gonna be one of my five-time artists. Five top. But next, man, I'll say J. Cole.
Hey, J. Cole.
You know, and the reason for that is because, man, J. Cole, he does exactly what I want to do with my music. You know, he tells a story. And that's all about me. That's what I like to do with my music. I like to tell stories. You know, I like to give real emotion through my videos. Like the video I dropped, Goodbye, that's real. That's based on a real story. You know what I mean? That really happened in my life. And, yeah, so I definitely look up to J. Cole for that, man. He tells the story, you know. Not only through the music, but through his vision, through his music videos. He tells the story. You know, like Power Trip, he tells the story through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was dope. That was crazy. That's my second. My
third.
Yeah, my third. And this is in no specific order, but my third, I have to give it to Wale.
Wale.
I know there's a lot of new artists, but I mean, this is what I grew up on listening to. But Wale, the reason why I choose Wale is because, man, I like his swag. You know what I mean? He tells the story too. You know, he tells it how it is. He does it for the money, but he does it for the money and for the right things. You know, he wants to take care of his family, and I understand that. I can feel where he's coming from that. You know what I mean? And I definitely got something I can relate to that.
The thing about like J. Cole and Wale is that they're not about like the flashy chains and stuff like that. I feel like they tell stories, and those you know, that's something that a lot of times, you know, I feel like they're bringing that back more. And like I feel like Miguel was bringing R&B back. You know what I mean? Wale and J. Cole equal-handedly is kind of bringing in a new school, kind of like a Mos Def or common sense, because they're talking about stuff that's really going on, and they got the sound that they need for people to want to listen to it. They're not repeating the same stuff over and over again, which is a legit challenge to me.
Right, you know what I mean? That's dope, man. I like artists like that themselves, you know what I mean? And just, man, tell a story. Like, I look up to that. That's dope, man. That's really dope.
Okay, so you're on 3. Number 4.
Number 4. Who will be my number 4? Oh, man, I don't know. You know what? That's another new artist. I like Drake, man. And the reason being for
you
that
said Drake?
Because Drake, man, he's that dude.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean...
Drake tell how it is. What's up? Yeah, but like, Drake tell how it is. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. You know, I think he's not afraid to express himself. Some people say he make a lot of girl music, but hey, whatever. That's how Drake really feels. And that's what I do with my music. I got a lot of girl music, yes, but those are my real feelings. You know what I mean? So, that's me, man.
Well, you're drawing from experience. You know, on
my mixtape, you know, I got a couple of sad joints on there, but hey, that's music. That's what I call real music. You know what I mean? I don't rap about, you know, I mean, guns, money, girls. You know what I mean? That's not me. I stay in my way, and I'm not knocking nobody that does that. I salute them. You know what I mean? Keep doing you, keep working, stay in your way. I had to take my hat off to you. I respect that. So that's that.
Okay, and number 5.
Number 5. Oh man. I thought it was my number 5.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I know my five is kind of like new school artists, but man,
Hey,
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say I like Tupac or Biggie or Rev and all them because I didn't grow up in that era and I didn't listen to that music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say no. I respect them artists, though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sister's Lil Wayne. Reason being, Lil Wayne, he just talented, man, all around. Like I look up to him in the point where he does not only rap, but he can do hip hop, R&B,
rock.
I love that about him. He's versatile, and that's what I bring to the table too. I bring a lot of versatility. You know what I mean? I'm versatile. I could do rap music. I mean, I could do rap music, hip hop, R&B. I could do a little rock. Like I could do it all. I don't keep myself on just label myself to one genre.
Let me throw you a snowball real quick. I'm gonna ask you. Okay, out of those 5 artists, if you had to pick only one, you can't pick all 5 of them, but you had to pick one person that you could do a collaboration with, and you can only choose one. Who would you collaborate with?
Another good question. Good question. Honestly, you got me. Perfect too. Nah, one. I'll pick Drake, man.
Drake? Well, let's take a quick break, and then we could come back, and then you can tell us all about your hit single, Goodbye. And we'll be right back here on The Connection with the one and only Jazzy J. And here with Rese Young. We up in the house. It's a takeover. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Rese Young. This song right here. Dedicated to everybody. This one is satisfied. See, y'all care about the money, y'all care about the city, y'all care about the girls, I don't care about the niggas, all that everyone it was. For y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name. Look, I don't really care about the money and the fame, cause the money and the fame ain't a thing to a kid like me. Growing up, didn't have everything. Pops was in and out my life, mom was always working. Taxes wrong, but I kept on going even when it hurt me. Now I'm trying to change everything. Money in my life, but money in the thing. Fuck you, baby, that's how I be feeling, as if it was a dream. Tell me if you know me, then I'll tell you so. Never had shit, I guess that's how it goes. Growing up in the house in 7, shit was hard like every day. Stay in the house like every day. Never came outside to play. My mom was always home fucking house. I had a girl, she was fucking house. But we got older, and she got colder, and she act like she can't hit me up. Now my feelings now like, who really gives a fuck? See me now, don't see me when I'm gone. Reach out, not forever, y'all care about the money, y'all care about the fame, I don't care about the girls, I don't care about the niggas, all that everyone it was. For y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name. And y'all care about the money, y'all care about the fame, I don't care about the girls, I don't care. Cause all that everyone it was. For y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name, for y'all to know my name.
Yes, you're back here on The Connection with the one and only Jazzy J. This is the artist takeover with Rese Young from Buffalo, New York. And of course, we were just talking about him being musically influenced by Drake and saying that he would like to work with him. We just did the top 5. And what's your top 5? Right below the video, let us know who your top 5 artists of all time is. Even currently, all time, just in general. First of all, I want to ask you about your genre. Now, what you have wrote me in your bio information, you said that you're creating a new genre that you call pop hop. So, what do you want to define that as? What is that?
Pop hop, yeah. A lot of people been asking me that recently. Pop hop. Basically, man, it's just from telling the story type of music into like a good vibe. Like what I'm trying to say is basically like the beat. It's hard to explain, but basically, man, it's just like pop hop. You listen to pop music, it's like energetic and all that, and it's just like, kind of like a
So is it like a mixture of hip hop and pop music? Is that what you're trying to say? It's like
Yeah, it's like a mixture of pop and hip hop music. You know how hip hop is like telling the story, genre. You got the pop music. It's just like it's pop music basically. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So I took hip hop and I took pop music and I combined that together. So it tells you a story. But what I'm telling you is a story. Not only did you have the story, but you have the beat to go with it. Because I feel like a lot of people that deliver a story doesn't have the right beat for it. And sometimes when you don't have the right beat for the right story, some people will not listen to your music. You know what I mean? And it's sad, but that's how it is. So what I did was I took hip hop and I took pop and I put that together. So it's a poppy beat, but also it's hip hop in it. I'm telling you a story through a good beat for you to listen to it. Because I don't want you to now listen to my story or my song because it doesn't have a good beat. And a lot of artists are known for doing that. You have a shitty beat and some artists or fans won't even listen to your music. This beat sucks. I'm not about to listen to this. You know what I mean? So what I did was I created this theme, this genre, pop hop. Storytelling to a hip hop pop beat. It's weird, but once you listen to my music, you understand what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, I mean, I understand in the aspect what you're talking about because, like, when I was listening to the freestyle and also when I'm listening to your new single Goodbye, it's kind of like you cross genres with your music.
right. So yeah, man, that's definitely what it is, man. So hopefully people will, look up my music and see. But once you listen to my music, you'll understand like what I'm talking about. So
So,
that's what that is.
so from that, we're gonna roll off into the question is who supports you. I want to get and this is this stuff that I'm talking about like fan wise. I like to give people the opportunity to get their fans or even supporters the opportunity to hear them give them a shout out and show their appreciation during every segment show that I do. So what I want you to do is go ahead and tell me a few people that you know that support you if you want to give them a shout out during the show.
Yeah, people that support me. Yeah, shout out to my homie Damo. You know what I mean? Real name Dominique, but for short we call him Damo. Yo, that kid, he been supporting me since day one. You know what I mean? He's at all my shows, and if I don't have a ride or anything, he's the first one there to scoop me and take me to my show, man. So definitely shout out to him. And shout out to the people that have been listening to me since day one. And I'm talking back when I used to rap in school at the wash tables. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. I forgot their names. I'm sorry. But shout out to them, man. Support as well. That's pretty much it, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me since day one. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting me since yesterday or the day before yesterday or even 30 minutes ago. Shout out to y'all, man. Because without y'all, shit ain't even possible. But that's real.
So we talking about shout outs and supports. What's your plans for the future? What do you want to do with your career? Like, where do you want to take your career to the next level? Because right now, this music video is hot and people's catching on to it. Where do you want to take your music? Do you want to be independent? Do you want to be signed? Do you want to continue just to push your music by yourself? What is your plans for the future?
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. At first, I wanted to be signed. I'm like, yo, I want to be signed. I think being signed is beautiful. But honestly, man, I feel like I've been doing this so long on myself. I want to stick independent for a while. See how it is. I don't want to get to a label and then have to change myself because they want me to. You know what I mean? But if I happen to run across a label that's willing to let me to do me and do my vision for my music, then we can sit down, we can talk, and we can do business. But if the label don't want to agree with me or they're not seeing what I'm seeing as far as music wise, then I don't think it can happen, and I'll be independent. But like I said, I've been doing everything on my own for a long time. Like music videos, I put that all together. Mixtape covers, I did it myself. Everything you hear, you see, I do that myself. And like I said, I got like a clothing line coming out, so I got like
cool.
coming out next week actually. So a lot of people don't know that. So
okay, so
yeah, I do everything myself. So that's what it is.
okay, so we're gonna slowly start wrapping up the conversation. The first thing I need you to give your fans is contact information. Where can they find you on Twitter? Where can they find you on Facebook? Where can they find you? So they listen to your music, things of that nature.
I'm everywhere, honestly. If you want, you can search Google, Rese on Google. To be exact, my Twitter, you can hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/BatsRese. Once again, twitter.com/BatsRese. This is with 2 E's, not 3 E's. A lot of people put 3 E's.
And I will put that on the bottom of the screen for you guys to read it. It's going to be trending across there so you guys can catch up with him and support him. Any type of social information, I'll make sure I have that at the bottom of the screen for you guys to check out. Let's talk about your music video that we're going to be premiering. Of course, it's been out for a while, but of course it's premiering because this is a brand new show, brand new episode, everything else is all premiering. So, Goodbye. Tell me about Goodbye.
Goodbye. Man, I love that word every time I hear it. But Goodbye, man. That song was originally made in like October last year. Back in October, it was made. You know, based on a true story. Like I said, I like to tell a real story through my music. But Goodbye came from the relationship I was in. You know, we didn't work out. You know, the girl I was talking to was going to college, just moving down south, and things didn't work out. And that song came from there. You know, it was inspired from that moment, that situation. But yeah, like the video came upon around probably late December. I knew I wanted to make a video to it. I just had to pick the right time. So we've been shooting the video. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Probably for like 4 or 5 months. You know, we wanted to make sure it was perfect. We didn't want no sketches or nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Goodbye came from a situation I've been through in this real life. So I know a lot of people go through situations like this daily. And I'm just here to show my feelings and my emotions towards it. So that's what it is.
Okay, so this is the moment when I let you introduce your music video to everybody. And thank everybody for supporting. This is your artist takeover. Go ahead and introduce your new single.
Yes, sir. What up, y'all? I'd like to welcome y'all to my brand new single/video. Goodbye, man. This is Desire. So I hope y'all enjoy my new video, Goodbye. Been getting a lot of positive feedback, and that's what it is. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time here on The Connection with Jazzy J. We out.
What's up? What's going on? It be times where I want to call you up and see what's going on. But sometimes I just let you be, because I don't want to make things complicated. It's been 900 days and a lot of hours. I've been scared, I've been a coward to tell you how I feel deep inside, cause I'm scared. Hate your replies, and you might think that I've been tripping, but the truth is I've been tripping, cause we ended with decisions that could have been fixed, but now you gone. And I wrote the song, and now the song for you.
It's been years since we've seen each other, and I was hoping we can work it out, cause I've been thinking about you too, love. Ever since you moved down south. Now baby, just take my hand. Everything will be alright, as long as I've got you right here by my side.
I pick up the phone, I should call you, but I don't know if I should call you. You might be thinking I lost my mind, I probably did, and it's hard to find your love. I better find your love, I'm addicted to it, it's my only drug. I think about you every second in a minute. My heart been kinda empty since you not in it. Damn.
It's been years since we've seen each other, and I was hoping we could work it out, cause I've been thinking about you too, love. Ever since you moved down south. Now baby, just take my hand. Everything will be alright, as long as I've got you right here by my side. Just hold on, stay strong. We can make it, girl, it won't be too long. Look me in my eyes, don't look away.
I love you, you know it's this way. If you ever feel the pressure building up inside of you and you just wanna get away, you know where you can run to. I'll be your everything, I'll hold you down. Baby, you don't gotta run away no more. It's been years since we've seen each other, and I was hoping we could work it out. Cause I've been thinking about you too, love, ever since you moved down south. Now baby, just take my hand.